basically everything is cheating?
No, there's plenty of women that think that.
Call me crazy, call me insecure, call me whatever you want, but basically anything is cheating. If you're texting another woman, if you're looking at another woman, if you're thinking about another woman, and I think that I can read your mind, it's cheating. If you dream about another woman, cheating. I don't care if it's a coworker and you go to lunch together, cheating. I will drive my car through the front door of that Mexican restaurant and park it at the front of your table. So if you value your life.
If you feel the need to control your man's life like this, it's worth looking into what kind of issues you may have. Because it's not normal. It's not healthy. Being toxic and overbearing should not be normalized. And your man should gain from being in a relationship with you, not feel like he's being micromanaged. And it's your responsibility to work through some of your issues that are causing you to be like this.
Okay, but that's not the
But
same.
that's not the same. Okay, can you?
This is so true. We need to get better at admitting when we're wrong, and if it's something we can change, we should change it. There is no end to working on yourself, and everybody has room for improvement. It's nothing to be embarrassed of, but it's something to take accountability for. I hate it when women talk about doing their hair, their makeup, their nails, and they say, I'm doing it for myself. But then they use it as an excuse for men to pay for all the dates. Or they even expect the man to pay for those things. But I thought you did it for yourself. See, there's nothing wrong with a relationship like this. If you're taller than a guy, who cares? You can definitely tell when that man stands in the doorway that he's pretty tall himself. It doesn't make him immune to dating people that might be taller than him. I get this, it's definitely addicting. But here's the thing, all these great men out there who will give you the same energy right back are often ignored. And then we wonder why we can't have good relationships when we're chasing after someone who's clearly not into us.
So many women are let down by Mother's Day every single year, and I just want to give you permission. If you are one of those women who was let down on Mother's Day, match his energy. If he showed up with nothing, no card, no flowers, no gift, nothing, you show up with nothing. If he expected you to still parent...
I got an idea. Celebrate him like normal, make it special for him. And the day of Mother's Day, or the day before, or the day after, bring up that you're unhappy with how he celebrates it. Or, I guess you can have that conversation now if you've been building up resentment for the past 20 years. But have a very serious heart-to-heart conversation with him. Let him know how important it is to you. And then maybe give him a few examples of the things that you would like, but you are kind of expecting out of him. This back and forth bullshit is not going to get you what you want. Instead, you're putting your marriage on the fast track to divorce. This type of thing accomplishes nothing. Some people value holidays more than others. And telling your man what a perfect day looks like for you and, different varieties makes it so easy for him to give you what you want. And I know some ladies are going to be like, well, I shouldn't have to plan it. It's not about planning it. It's just kind of telling him what you like. Oh, but he should just know. I'm sure you don't get it right 100% of the time with your husband. No one does, because even if you know someone, you might not know all of these, the answers to all these weird questions, like hypotheticals and such. How men feel after using emojis. Oh, I didn't know emojis were for girls. So he's not allowed to use certain parts of his phone because some random person on the internet said so? Why do we have to feminize certain things and tell men they can't have it or use it? This is ridiculous.
My hot take of the day is that men don't deserve Father's Day and don't deserve a day fully dedicated to them.
Fully agreed, because one day isn't enough. So make sure you celebrate his birthday, get him something nice for Christmas, and any other day you can just squeeze in and surprise him with something, make sure to appreciate the hell out of him, because that's what he deserves. Tips to help you scare away the women that will only use you for your money.
It's Crocs with socks.
Yep, with these bad boys right here, I never have to worry about a woman
Coming after me for my money. Or really any other reason for that matter.
Crocs with socks. Find them wherever Ford F-150s are sold.
I thought jokes were supposed to be funny though. Those jokes are never actually funny. And would you have the same energy if a man made a comment about women like that? Probably not.
Women will pick stupid little arguments because she pay half the bills. Women will nag you to death because she paying half a bill. Women will get in your butt because she's paying half the bills. Women who don't pay nothing don't even care about half the stuff these women who pay bills is worried about. We don't care.
And that's literally bare minimum of being an adult. Why is her throwing a tantrum the man's fault? And for any woman that intends to go into a relationship, continue working and pay nothing, really probably shouldn't be in a relationship in the first place, because it's about giving what you can. It's one thing if you don't work and you stay at home taking care of the kids, but this old-fashioned belief that men should just pay all of the bills and that's his job and his duty. We can also be these new modernized women that go out and do the things that we want. How is that fair? We ask to be treated like equals so we can pay half the bills just fine. With women in the workforce, it's actually harder for some men to get those higher paying jobs because we're in them. And if this were truly the life goal that you have, then why bother going to school and running up student loan debt? Why even start building up a career? But I know some women, they like to have a backup plan, and that's why they do those things. But they also have the audacity to expect him to make the payments on the student loan debt. Just doesn't make any sense to me.